Hello and welcome to Pantheon of the Geeks. This week's unboxing video is this guy, Arkhan the Black, Mortarchs of Nagash. Obviously this box set makes 3 different Mortarchs, not just a poster boy there. Turn it round and we have Manfred von Karstein and Neferata. There, you can see the box art. There you go. Those are the 3 different types of model this makes. So let's get this thing opened and see what's inside. So we have base, and then we have 2 sprues. All this is contained on 2 sprues, just like Nagash was last week. There you go. Lots of skulls inside of skeletal horse. And here we go. Second sprue. So we've got that looks like Manfred's body there. We've got the spirits. These are very cool spirits, like we saw last week on Nagash. And next week's releasing is a box set of spirits of these new ones. So we'll be getting some of them next week. So stay tuned for that next week. And there we go. And the instruction manual, Mortarchs of the Nagash, Mortarchs of the Night, I like that. Anyway, that would be Manfred, Mortarch of the Night. That's probably what I was reading. Okay, so there we go, that's the instructions. So we'll set about and put this together, and we shall see you in a minute once we've put it together. And we put it together as Arkhan the Black, by the way, because Claire really likes Arkhan the Black.
Yay!
Yeah?
Welcome!
Okay. Even though I really wanted to put it together as Manfred.
Boo!
I didn't actually want to put it together as Arkhan.
Yay!
Yay! I think the vampire I'm going to have leading my force is Vlad anyway. So there we go. So we'll see you in a minute with a hopefully built Arkhan the Black. And here we are, the completed Arkhan the Black. There he is. As you can see in all his glory. Fantastic looking kit. He's about to fall off because I've left him separate so I can paint him. He's there going, oh. So there he is, I'll put him down now. Take him off there, you can see him. There he is. Oh, that cloak. It's just rags. That negative space. They've gone nuts with the negative space this time. They're absolutely insane. Look at all that. Oh, that's quite sturdy. I'm impressed that it doesn't crumble or anything. It's quite well done, that bit. And paint him and then we'll glue him on that. But look at that, you see, got some of the spirits just like on Nagash's base. There we go. And leftovers, got all that left over, which is basically Manfred and Neferata, whatever her name is. Yeah, the whole bits. Seat and barding for the abyssal, because they are all completely different. So there's plenty of opportunity for conversions now. Okay. Only thing of note, really, well, 2 things of note in the instructions. That's numbered wrong. You see that on there. It's 33. It should be 34. Slightly confusing when you're trying to get all these angles right. Didn't find the instructions too helpful with that, unfortunately. Quite confusing as to what angle things are meant to be at. So the best bit, if you get to this point, is to actually start sticking it on its base to give you the idea of where things are meant to go. And another point is, when you do stick that on, make sure you stick the tail bit around the centre of the base, whichever way you're pointing it, and then work your way from that. That's what I can advise there. Another thing of note is this bit here. It tells you to put these parts of the arms on and then put the barding on around it. Just this bit here. It tells you then put that on first, then put that on, and then put these on. But that's insane because there's little clips in these that have to be pushed on to them. So no matter how long you leave it to dry, you're likely to need that much force to push it on that it's going to break it. So my advice is to push them on to them before you glue them on. So push them on, put that on, glue that on, and glue the barding on top. slightly fiddly, but better than doing it the other way, which I did try first, and everything fell apart. Much like has happened throughout the whole of this miniature. It's been a bit of a doozy to put together. Yeah, it's not been the easiest to put together. One of the bits actually broke off as well. It was probably my own fault, but it did break off, and that was this bit down the bottom here. It's going to fall off. This bit down the bottom there, you see the bit of green stuff on it probably. That bit has snapped off. And it is one of the 3 bits of the base which hold it up basically. Other than that, the kit's fantastic looking, as difficult as it was to put together. Also there's a lot of fiddly bits on it which have been connected to the sprues. Like his tassels coming off his face with his little anks on. Lots of bits like that where you've got to get the knife in there to get those bits off, and they are quite delicate parts. So you've got to cut it quite close and be very, very careful when you're doing it, because you can't stick it on the mat to do it, you've got to get it that close. And you don't want to lob your fingers off, so just be careful of anyone doing that, that's a warning. Just take it slowly. Other than that, I've not much else to say. Looking forward to painting it, like I am with Nagash. What's Claire's opinion?
It's a lovely model, but very fiddly to put together. I think it's one of the worst models to put together that we've had of the new stuff.
Yeah.
The rules, not the rules, but the instructions weren't particularly great, especially when you were saying about perspective and stuff.
Yeah.
Even I couldn't fathom it out. So yeah, it can be a bit annoying, but once it's put together, it's wow.
Yeah, and it's got quite a lot of bits left over as well. The kit. It's got the full 2 other characters left over.
Like you say, ideal for conversions.
Yeah, and the Manfred looking one is really good as well. Instead of buying the other model, I might just buy that and stick it on a skeletal horse or something. Convert a horse up. We'll see about that in the future. But for now, we are done with that, which is cool. And next week we are planning on getting the 2 new kits that are out. One's a spirit host, one's the ghasts of ghastiness. Nasty ghasts. The 2 versions of them, obviously one with a big halberd glaive type thing, and the other one with 2 swords. So I don't know whether we're going to get 2 boxes or one yet.
We'll see.
We'll see. But we are going to get some spirit hosts as well, because they look so much better than the old ones, I think. Not that there's anything that wrong with the old ones, but the new ones do match these ones that are on the bases of Nagash and Arkhan and all the others. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed that. I hope you've enjoyed seeing this together, and I hope we're giving you a couple of tips maybe and sticking it together yourself. One thing I do like on there is that staff. It looks awesome because it's got like a floating gem in the middle, if that focuses. And it's held on to the model by the mist coming off it, or the whatever it is. So that's cool. There's a lot of skulls in there. That seems to be a Games Workshop theme. There's a lot of skulls in there. But I do like the way they're kind of tumbling out of the model. See that there? Tumbling out. But at first it was going together really easily. I thought, it's going to be another good kit. But then just a few stumbling blocks on there, and not very good perspective on the box art or on the... at least as far as we're concerned, you might find it very easy to put together if you put them on together, which is fine. And cool. And I hope you have better luck and you can do it quicker than we did. But that's great. Anyway, thanks for watching. As I said, we'll be back next week. And hopefully in between now and then, if you're interested, and I have obtained Primarchs, Vulcan and Mortarian, so I'll be doing some unboxing videos for them. Other than that, thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Yep, goodbye for now.
Bye.